Okay, so this is Buddy Club Gardening again, and we are gardening today with my nephews. I've got a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, so we're gonna rock this, and we're gonna learn how to install a raised bed, and the boys are gonna start to learn how to do a little bit of gardening. So hopefully the plan right now is to, kind of show them how to build a garden, and then so they can learn kind of where their food comes from. Can you show everybody here where the garden goes, please, Oscar? Yeah, show everybody where it goes.
I show my mom.
Right in the area you're in, right?
Yes.
So we laid it out and we kind of measured stuff. We want to have a garden that's going to be 4 feet wide, and it's going to be about 6 feet long. No, 8 feet long because my logs. So I marked it all out. Oscar's double checking. All right. So now we're going to dig out this grass that's all in here with.
Dig out it?
Yeah, we're going to dig it out. We have to get rid of the grass.
What?
Yeah, man. We have to get rid of the grass so it doesn't grow up through the garden. Okay? So we're going to dig out all this sod, and then we'll show you what we're going to do next.
Okay.
Look it, there's a caterpillar in there.
Did
you find a caterpillar?
We need shovel.
You need a shovel?
Oscar and Judah have caterpillars. We're finding caterpillars and worms while we're doing this. What I'm doing right now is cutting this into grids with my spade. I cut, all the way around the outside where I've measured it. I want it to be larger than the bed so that I can fill, with a little stone or gravel or wood chips, something like that. And then I cut this into a grid. I go about every foot by a foot or so then I can just have the sod and just chuck it over into a pile. Makes it a lot easier for removal. And I don't have to go rent a sod cutter or a rototiller. Boys are helping me dig. Helping me work.
Yeah.
This is a video. You got it. Okay, so we've cleared out all the grass. And Oscar's helping to jump it. What we're going to do now is lay in the logs. There. I dug the outside of the garden wider than the logs. I'm going to show you why just very shortly. Okay, so these are all pine logs that I got. This one in the front and that side over there are both 6 feet long. And then what I did was I wanted to be about 3 feet on the inside of the bed. That's just over a little bit. And I planned on about 6 feet from inside here to inside here. So this is 3 by 6. It's just a kind of a starter garden to see how things go. We can make it a little bit bigger later on. I don't really care if it's super level from side to side because it just doesn't really matter. The one thing I might want to look at later on here shortly actually is see where this is way higher than this. I'll probably put some dirt underneath this log and jack it up so it's relatively even. And then I'm going to put some pieces of pipe ever so often, maybe 1, 2, perhaps 3 of them. I'll put them about a foot and a half into the ground and cut them off so they're just under the surface of the log to hold the log from rolling out. It won't roll in because it'll be full of dirt. These logs actually came from, I got these off of Craigslist. They were free. So all I had to do was just go cut them at the guy's yard. What do you think, Oscar?
Good.
You like it?
Yes.
Pretty good to go? All right, you're going to help me with more dirt?
Yes.
Okay, so now what we have to do is just get these kind of together and staying in place and then fill it in with good soil. Okay, you can help me with soil?
Yes.
Okay.
What's soil?
Soil is dirt. It's good stuff for plants. We're going to make it, okay?
Okay.
The soil that we're starting off with is, well, it's got a lot of clay and sand in it. Yeah. So it kind of, see how it compacts when you step on it? We want to kind of soften that up. So we're going to fill that, you and me, and then we're going to not walk in there anymore, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we're going to work on that. All right, dude. So we've got the bed filled up. I just used dirt that was here, kind of scraped up some from the yard in certain spots, no big deal, because I didn't want to have to go buy any. We're trying to do this absolutely free. There was a little bit of potting mix in the shed, so I swiped that and threw it into the bed here. We're pretty well amended. There was a neighbor across the street who I just met. She was cleaning out her garden. She had a whole bunch of old dried leaves and stuff, so I asked her if I could have a couple buckets of that. She gave them to me with no problem, and I amended those into the soil here. So we've got a very, very good start to soil here. We've loosened it up quite a bit. I told you earlier it was clay and soil based. clay and sand based, I mean. So we've aerated that very, very well. I still have to put pieces of conduit or piping in front of the logs so they don't roll around. Over there I had an extra piece of log cut left over, so I just kind of flattened the top of it, threw a board on it and screwed it in so the boys have a bench. In this corner we had some extra logs, pieces of logs sitting around, so I threw flower pots on them. You know, we're just using materials that we have around. And I've started edging out the beds, so I'm going to use just a spade and continue. You can see where it wraps around like that. It's all defined now. So we're getting there. Go ahead.
I'm adding dirt.
You're adding dirt. Good job.
Why don't you say something?
Oh, I just did say something. Helping with the garden. There you go. Throw it in there. Awesome. Okay. Now we put up a triangle thingamabob sticks. That's for peas. There are onions in, and the boys right now are helping to put stones in a line. So we're gonna line out where the onions go. Good job, Judah. There's all red onions in there. Peas are gonna go in. Rachel from Buddy Club made these for the boys. Made them some really cool tags. And each of my nephews got their own jumbo pumpkin plant, so they can watch those grow all year. And there we go. So, and then in the middle I've got peppers and some other stuff to put into there, and then on the side of the house we'll put strawberries and all kinds of stuff over there, tomato plants. But this is going well. And then maybe in the front here, so that the grass isn't growing right up to it, we'll put bricks. Maybe some bricks. Can you guys say thanks for watching?
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching us.
But Jamie, is it done?
Well, just about. Okay, bye-bye.